no more floor for me. So, eBay. I'm sure the majority of the game collectors here probably used it at least once or twice to maybe find a game that they're just really want but can't find anywhere else in used game stores and whatever. And I'm guilty of using eBay a lot so far. I'm just going to show off the majority of what crap I bought from eBay thus far. That's about it. Maybe explain some stuff about it, but yeah. eBay is the primary source for my rarer games, I guess, which was what I was planning for at first, but then I just started buying like the most common stuff you can find basically anywhere in any used game store, but I just got it for the convenience of getting certain things complete, and that's really about it. So, let's start off with my first ever game eBay purchase here. Sonic Mega Collection Plus for the original Xbox, particularly the Platinum Hits version, but that doesn't really matter to me. So, I believe this was my first Sonic game compilation I ever owned. Maybe it was Sonic Origins Plus, but I think I got this to get prepared for Sonic Origins Plus. Or not Plus, I'm getting confused. Sonic Origins, way before Sonic Origins came out as a whole. I got this to practice the Sonic games a little bit because I thought that originally Sonic Origins was just going to have remastered versions of each game. But that's still how it is because classic mode is not really classic mode in Sonic Origins. So thankfully I have a collection that has the true original version of the Sonic games, except for like CD, which kind of sucks. I really want to play the original Sonic CD at some point. That'd be really, really cool. Because I already enjoy Sonic CD enough, it would be pretty cool to have a way to play the original CD. Maybe I'll have like Gems Collection or something, but even that is technically the PC port and not the Sega CD version, so whatever. It's probably the closest I'll ever get for right now, because Sonic CD is probably like really expensive on eBay. So I'll have to check that out later in editing. So yeah, Sonic Mega Collection Plus. It got here about in a week, so it was a good introduction to eBay. It was probably just a really good seller, and the rest of them were just, and maybe there's like tons of them that are like extremely bad on eBay, which I'm sure those exist all the time. So my second eBay purchase was Mario Party DS for the DS. This one was actually complete in box with all the manuals and whatever. Sonic Mega Collection Plus wasn't. I think it only comes with the disc. Yeah, it only comes with the disc. But that's okay. It was still like $10, so you know what? I'll take it. So yeah, Mario Party DS complete with everything. I think it has the other crap in here, like the old Club Nintendo advertisements for different Mario games. So yeah, I wanted this because this was like, although that I liked Mario Party the Top 100 on 3DS, I'm guilty of liking the 3DS Mario Parties. I played them mostly through like DS download play with friends for the Island Tour and Star Rush, and then I own Top 100 myself. I'm guilty of liking them. Yeah, they're definitely some of the worst Mario Parties out there, but I don't think they're the worst Mario Parties ever. But basically, I just wanted Mario Party DS to just have a more classic Mario Party experience on a handheld. And Mario Party DS basically delivers on that. It's basically like the N64 and GameCube Mario Parties, but on the DS. And it's really good. I definitely suggest this to anybody. And next, I got myself a Wii from eBay. I don't have the entire console with me because I don't feel like unplugging that. And it came with basically everything except for the actual original Wii box. The rubber thing on this Wii remote, I got this separately later on. The Wii stand, and that's really about it. That's all that was missing, only for like $100. So I had to take advantage of that. It still came with Wii Sports, so it came with everything but the extra like really completely optional stuff. Like you could survive without a Wii stand, and this rubber thing, like you'll do just fine without it. I did get a stand later on as well, except I don't have that clear base, but that's okay. And the Wii was a really good investment for me. This really got me started into my game collecting stuff. So, yeah, sure, it's the Wii, like, it's underpowered and all that, and it's not the greatest console of all times, and it relies on motion controls too much, but I don't really care. Motion controls are fine to me. Like, motion controls are still being used in other consoles, but mostly just as an option. Yes, for the Wii, it was definitely a gimmick, but there were some games that used it really effectively that weren't just like a gimmick, like Mario Kart Wii, it was a gimmick. But I'm sure that there was like some game on the Wii that used it effectively. Like the Metroid Prime games are actually really good with motion controls. I own Metroid Prime 3, so yeah, it's really good with motion controls. So yeah, there you go. And then I got the Wii Classic controller. I got this to play a Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games on here. I already modded my Wii, so and the only way to play Super Nintendo and N64 games was through the Classic controller. Sure, you could probably like get emulators that can map every single button to the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, but I just wanted to have a more accurate experience for the Super Nintendo, and as well, I used the Nintendo 64 Virtual Console to mod in all my Nintendo 64 games because the Nintendo emulator that they use, the 64 emulator that Nintendo uses themselves through the Virtual Console, is honestly the most accurate, but sure, it has like, it doesn't have all the greatest of greats of the Nintendo 64 library, so that's the only part that sucks, but Virtual Console is the most trusted 64 emulator for me. But yeah, it's not the greatest controller in my opinion. I don't really like the left joystick being at the bottom. It's just my own personal thing. But other than that, it feels exactly like it basically looks like a Super Nintendo controller, but it's got a couple extra buttons and two joysticks that are not, I mean, they're kind of close together, but I've never really cared that much, but except for the fact that the left joystick is at the bottom. I don't really like that in my opinion. But next we got Wii Sports Resort. It's just a game by itself, no big bucks, and the Wii Motion Plus. I got that later on I got that right as I got my Wii at a used game store. I think it was a flea market had a used game section, and I got the Wii Motion Plus add-on there. As well as a copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And yeah, just as I was about to get my Wii, it dropped off in about 2 more days after that. So, yeah. And I got the Motion Plus then. Just in case if I was going to buy Motion Plus required games, that's why I got it. And the Plus, it was more comfortable in my opinion, just like the rubber thing. So now I just mostly use the rubber thing. Unless if I really need to, play Wii Sports Resort or something. But, yeah, great sequel to Wii Sports. I love it. Sure, it's not as accessible in my opinion. Like, this is more of a single-player-oriented experience, unlike the Wii Sports being more accessible. Sure, yeah, it's definitely a lot better of a game, but, I think the original Wii Sports is a lot better of an experience. But yeah, that's about it, other than it's cool. And next, I got a GameCube memory card. This isn't the official one, it's a third-party one. But I got this just to have the ability to play GameCube games on my Wii. But, I got a GameCube now, but I originally used the Wii's backwards compatibility. I didn't have any GameCube games yet, but this was just to prepare to get GameCube games so I can automatically save them right there, right then, and then I got GameCube games now, and then I got my own GameCube, so I don't really use the Wii for GameCube anymore other than Animal Crossing City Folk, at least for the moment, and online as well for Mario Kart Wii. That's really all I use the Wii for, and then modding, Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, NES, whatever. So basically just retro consoles and Animal Crossing. That's really about it, except for the GameCube. But yeah, great little purchase. I think this is the middle size. I don't really remember. Whatever 16 megabytes is in blocks. I think it might be like 500 or something. I don't really feel like checking that out. But this is where all my memory is stored. And next, here's a really funny one. A stylus for one of the DS models, particularly the 3DS XL, not the new 3DS XL, just the 3DS XL. I got this because I bought this off the 3DS XL off of a friend, and they didn't have the stylus, and it really bugged me. And my spare DS stylus that I had didn't fit in it, so I bought this for $5 on eBay, and that's it. I really just got it for an actual good stylus, and yeah, that's about it. But next, definitely one of the coolest purchases that I got from eBay, the Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U soundtrack CD. This is a Club Nintendo exclusive thing you can get. But yeah, it comes with both the red and blue CDs. Not a scratch on them. I might have added a couple scratches, maybe. I don't think so. I took care of these extremely well. But I enjoy listening to this CD from time to time. It comes with a good selection of music. Not all of it, but definitely some of the greatest bangers of the Smash 4. And yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad that I have this in my collection. It's definitely one of my coolest things. And I think I broke in the CD case at some point, like it fell off of my desk or something, and then it kind of broke. So thankfully, that because it uses a CD case, it's easily replaceable. And sure, the only problem here is the fact that it has this weird flap thing, so I had to only use certain parts of the original CD and then the blank CD case that I happen to have on me. So thankfully that it was easily fixable and not using some Wii Sports type crap with the thing. And my most recent eBay purchase is a Sonic Mania Plus for the Nintendo Switch. I used the reversible cover here for the reversible cover Sonic games I have right here, along with which is Origins Plus and Superstars. It came with the art book as well. I keep it in another area with all of my boxes and crap. But yeah, I just wanted this for not only the decorative purposes, but also just to have an actual physical copy of Sonic Mania Plus. Because originally I only owned this digitally, and I'm glad that I now have my favorite Sonic game in physical form. Yeah, my favorite game is Sonic Mania. And not any of the adventure games. Not Sonic CD like every other classic Sonic fan. I don't care what you think of me now.